So from 2015 to 2023, I was involved in a lawsuit where someone sued me and said that I had stolen their song. And this was like 8 years of lawyers going back and forth, and eventually we ended up in court for 2 weeks, and we heard both sides, and the jury at the end of it said that I was in the right and that I hadn't stolen the song. But in that time, in that 8 years, the judge ordered me to give all of my everything to the other side, to the people that were suing me. And they wanted my phones, my laptops, my iPads, my voice notes, my pictures, my videos, emails, everything. It was a really intrusive experience. They find lots of stuff, right? But it was a super nostalgic experience for me because they also found things that I'd lost. I found my first ever email from Elton John from 2010 saying that he liked my music. I found the voice note of me after writing Perfect, recording Perfect for the first time, these things that I just forgot that were there. But I also found a phone that I'd switched off in 2015. I haven't had a phone for 10 years, and I had obviously switched this phone off when I was like, I can't have a phone anymore. And when I switched it back on, it was like frozen in time in 2015. And the first text message was my friend Jamal, who I said earlier, Eyes Closed was about. He passed away after this point. So at this point, he wasn't here anymore, and I switched on this phone, and it was this conversation from 10 years ago. And I just found myself scrolling up and, you know, really spinning me out. The second text message was a family member that I haven't spoken to in 10 years. Third text message, this is where it gets quite funny, was an argument with an ex-girlfriend. And I'd obviously, mid-argument, just turned the phone off and gone, fuck that. But when I turn this phone back on and I'm reading this old argument, you know, that I had as a 24-year-old, and I'm reading it as a 34-year-old being like, in hindsight, you had a point. But it inspired me to write this song, which goes like this. I found